All right, on that note, summons time. All right, guys, my first ever summons in this game. Yes, Sigrid and Usha. We're talking about what rares we want. So we're at 48 Starlight summons. We're at 17 Heliolite summons. I think what we're going to do, what I want to do 7 single pulls of Heliolite summons. I've never done a Heliolite summon ever, as you can see. On season 1, I didn't do any either. Let me actually show off my roster of heroes so people can just see. I did either 15 or 20 Starlight summons when I first opened my account, just so I had some heroes to use. We pulled one epic, who turned out to be really good, Voresh. I really like him. And then a couple rares. And that's it. Everybody else is from the Horn or free ones we got. Like this guy, Forbrit was free. This guy, Gulal, was free. But now we are doing our first ever summon. So I've got 40, what did I say? 48? Was that right? 48? 48 Starlight die? Dang, 48 Starlight die. And then we've got this Odyssey featured summons where we're going to use our Heliolite die. So I think we're going to start it off with 7 Heliolite summons on this banner. And why this banner? Because these are all new heroes from what I can tell. And Shinna is on this banner, who's my most wanted hero. I think she looks so cool. She looks really strong as well. And I have Voresh already, and I wanna build a Frost team.
Fastidious.
Fastidious.
Alrighty, friends. Season 2, Fall of Increscent, is upon us in Dragonheir Silent Gods. So, you know what I'm going to say. Brand new season, span new game. And truly it is a span new game, and we are going to get to enjoy it here, or take some big steps towards enjoying it even further as I do my first ever summons on this account. We've got 48 Starlight die, 17 Heliolite die. I can't wait to see how it is going to go. But we gotta say, we got a brand new sandbox to explore in Season 2. That is going to be the realm of Athercairn. We can develop our new teams, conquer the sea, and explore Athercairn's mysterious islands. Of course, we have new elemental affinity pairings. My beloved ice heroes are no longer with Necrosis like they were in Season 1. Now we are pairing Necrosis with fire, and my ice heroes, they're going to be with Radiance. Finally, of course, we have lightning and poison. There are also 3 new damage types, so you've heard me wax poetic about Shinna and the Ice Blast heroes. Hopefully I get a few Ice Blast heroes, Shinna included. But we also have 2 other damage types. Those are Burning and Thunderbolt. Burning has some really cool synergies, so I would not mind getting some Burning heroes. On top of that, we got 30 new heroes, and I'm going to pull all 17 of those Heliolite die on the Season 2 New Heroes banner. So I'm guaranteed to get some new heroes. Hopefully it's plenty of epics and maybe 1 or 2 legendaries to boot. We'll have to see. You guys know, Shinna's my girl, so there's a new hero kinsfolk that have arrived in the game, and those are the merfolk. She is my merfolk goddess. Hopefully we can snag her. Then we've got new dungeon bosses, new equipment, and brand spanking new artifacts, which is great for a spanking new game. And Season 2 brings improvements and new optimizations to the gaming experience in Dragonheir Silent Gods. That is highlighted by a smoother early game, faster growth, and some great seasonal benefits. Those are going to include 4th fairing summons, a Season 1 reward shop. I won't get to experience that too much, but then also a Season 2 exclusive summon pool. You are going to see that in this video. Pretty cool stuff. And I have to mention, Dragonheir is now live on all platforms, those being Windows, Mac, Steam, and Epic, as well as both mobile platforms, Android and iOS. So guys, if you're interested in playing Dragonheir Silent Gods alongside me, please download the link in the description. Also, if you want some freebies, if you're going to download it, of course you want freebies, check out these new promo codes that I'm sharing with you right now. I will also list all other available promo codes that I know of. You can use all of these. They are all active at the time of recording this on December the 28th. So check those out. Download the game, play alongside me, get those promo codes, get going in Dragonheir Silent Gods Season 2, Fall of Increscent. I want to build my team around the Frost. So let's get Shinna. Let's get her. I'm manifesting right now. We're gonna get her. So 7 single pulls. Wish me luck. Come on, RNGesus. Let's do this thing. First ever Heliolite summon, baby. Let's go. Come on, Lucky Nick's hat. Lucky Nick's hat. We start off with rare. Usha. He's Frost. I don't know. People in the chat will let me know if this guy's good. I don't know him. His name's Guzni. I do like orcs. He's lawful evil. He's a support type.
When he's inflicted with, when an enemy's frozen, extends duration of all debuffs. That's great because we have a really good debuffer in Voresh. Let's see if he puts up frozen. He grants shield and defense up, so good buffer for your allies. And he inflicts frozen. That seems really good for a Frost team because a lot of Frost heroes benefit from frozen, and he inflicts frozen. I like it. I'm okay with that. Seems usable. The chat will let me know, but he seems usable. Heliolite Dice summon number 2. Gold, baby. Epic. We only have an 18% chance to get an epic. So he's fire, but he's a burn hero, so he's a totally new burn hero. This is one of the new damage types in the game. This type of hero is good at inflicting burn. I do not know if I want to build a fire team. I think I want to build a frost team, but hey, he seems really good. What's his captain skill? Crit damage aura. That seems strong. So he's like a damage dealing guy that's got burn. It's gonna be some nice derivative damage. Seems strong. I'm into it. Why not? And we'll definitely take an epic that early. We still have 15 more to go. But I want that Shinna. I want that gold. He's the only non-legendary. Another epic! Oh my god! And it's a Frost guy! And he's Ice Blast! So he would go perfect, because Shinna needs many Ice Blast damage types. That is huge. That is so huge. Oh my god. He seems amazing. Bled in, not lawful neutral. Damn, says 7-Up. This is going to be a good hero for us. He looks really good. If the hero has ice crystals, which Shinna gives, I keep talking as if I'm going to get Shinna. Cast it again by consuming stack of ice crystal. Amazing when the hero's skill triggers a critical hit. 20% chance of granting 1 stack of ice crystal to 1 Ice Blast ally. So we're going to build an Ice Blast team, I think. That is huge. Oh my god, what's his captain skill? Max HP in all battles. We love an all battles aura. Strikes enemy, each dealing cold damage. That's going to help for our Frost allies with an additional 20% chance of attacking a crit. Okay, so he's easier to build. He's got extra crit chances in his kit. And then he's got 20% attack up for 10 seconds, 2 stacks of Ice Crystal to the hero and the Ice Crystal ally with the highest attack. Could be Shinna if we get her. Then strikes the enemy 3 times, each dealing cold damage. Seems super strong. People are saying I'm really lucky. 7-Up says he deals damage higher than legendaries, this guy. He's higher than legendaries except for the exclusive legendary, but we're gonna need Ice Blast heroes to help him. This is one of the better epics in the game, it sounds like. So super lucky to get bled in. Now we have to go get some Ice Blast heroes. So actually, what I want to check quickly, are there rare Ice Blast heroes? Let me just check the summons pool. How do I do that again? Oh, summon details. Some of these might be Ice Blast heroes, right? Thunderbolt. Who looks icy? You look icy. He's Ice Blast. So yeah, if we were able to get... Oh, he looks so good. So we really want to get Sadek. That would really help us for our Frost team, our Bled-In team. That's awesome. There's only 1 rare Ice Blast. Well, we found him. It's going to be Sadek. So let's go get Sadek. Sadek, Epic, or Legendary? Sadek, Epic, or Shinna? If we get a Legendary and it's not Shinna, I'm going to be bothered. Alright, so there's a rare. Is it going to be Sadek? No, but it's going to be... He doesn't have an affinity? He's a rally hero, rural halfling, chaotic good. I'm not in love with this guy. I don't love this guy. Oh, Sadek's an epic also? Oh, no. My bad. My bad. Another rare. Okay, I thought it was going to be purple for a second. No affinity again? Am I crazy? Oh, he's rally. This is another rally, so a different synergy. So we got another rally hero, Malir. Not in love with him. Let's go again. Let's go. Come on, baby. Give me something colorful. Something colorful. Another rare. That is going to be Ivania. Okay, she's a Sheen Elf, Lawful Guild. Another rally hero. Rally and Radiance. They're saying all these heroes are Radiance. And Nord is Ice Blast rare. Okay, so we need to get Nord. Nord's the Ice Blast rare we're looking for. Okay, so there we go. We have 11 left, so let's do a 5 pull. Let's just frickin' roll those dice, baby. Let's do a 5 pull. Give me something colorful. We got 1 epic at least. I think that was our pity epic, to be honest, because we just rolled a few rares. That is going to be Dora, so she's lightning. That's not who we're looking for. Now we've got Hexandra, so that's a dupe, so that's going to give us some dupe conversion materials, so that's going to be nice for the dupe shop. You can buy some artifacts. There's Arlo. He's Radiance. He's a rally hero, all right? So we're getting lots of rally heroes. All right, there's Garthen. She's Ice Blast. Ah! That's what we needed. Oh my god. So we can build our Frost team and we can build our Ice Blast team. Oh my god. So Bladen is... All right, their chat's going off. We're great. She's true neutral, just like me, baby. Middle of the road. Call us Switzerland. Shout out to Ronaldo. There we go, man. Garthen. I love that. That's exactly what we needed. Huge 5-pull here. Now we got Quarian. He's also Radiance. Tons of Radiance. We can definitely build like a 5-man Ice Blast Frost Radiance team, it seems like. I think we got to do one more 5-pull, and then we're going to do... you know what? We'll come back to this. We still have... Don't get it twisted. We still have 48 Starlight Summons, so you can't get Legendaries from this. We have only a 3% chance to get Epics. Only a 20% chance to get Rares. Let's just start ripping these. We just want to get a couple usable Rares. Usha would be really nice. Maybe some more Ice Blast Heroes. And you never know. Maybe we'll get a great Epic. You never know. You never know. Let's rip it. Really hard to get Legendaries in this game, so we're super happy just getting good Epics. We got one Rare, so that's nice. And it's going to be this guy. He's a dupe. This Radiance guy that we got before. Maybe he's good. We'll have to go check him out later. I can't check out every hero we pull right now because we're doing a lot of pulls. Let's see who's up. Who's up? Oh my god, we got an Epic. 3% chance. Oh, and he's Ice. Oh my god, another Frost hero. Our Frost team's going to be going crazy. And we got a dupe of these guys. Amazing. That is amazing. Can we click on him? Why can't I see him? Back. I'm going to quickly exit so we can look at that guy. Another Epic, man. That means we're guaranteed one more Epic, right? Because there's an Epic guarantee, and we still have a lot of summons left. I think it's if I'm not mistaken, every 35 we're guaranteed an Epic. And we still have 38 left, right? Yes. Okay, that's awesome. We have at least one more guaranteed Epic. Hopefully we get 2 somehow. We're going to have to get lucky. Let's find our new hero. So look how many new heroes we have now. This roster just got twice as big, maybe more. All right, so let's check this guy. He's a support. Maybe he's a healer. That'd be really good. Deal damage to a target inflicted with any debuff. Reduces duration of buffs. So we put out a lot of debuffs because Voresh is a debuffer. He's a 100% chance to inflict Frozen. That's incredible for this team. And he's got cold damage with tons of debuffs. Randomly selects. He never like random. But that's really good. He seems like... The chat will let me know, but he seems like quite a usable... Seems like a really good support kind of debuffer guy and nice synergies with Voresh. Seems good. Seems good. I like it. Our team's really coming together. We're guaranteed at least one more Epic. Maybe we'll get lucky. You never know. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. There's a blue. He's okay filler hero. He's a filler hero till we get something better. All right, fair enough. There's a new hero at least, this little goblin boy, but I don't really want to build a fire team. Let's go. Double rare round. Are we going to get Usha? No. I don't know who these guys are, but they look pretty cool, and I think they're new. So new is always good. I like to say that. New is always good. What's it going to be, baby? At least we're getting rares most of the time. Here's a poison guy. I don't think I want a poison guy. I don't think I want any poison heroes. I'm pulling pretty quick, to be honest. Seems like we're guaranteed a rare every time, basically. Another dupe of this Radiance fella. Another dupe of him. Let's see, let's see. I'm ready for something shiny, some purple. Ooh, this is Gulal, I think was his name. He was one of our starter heroes. So we're getting lots of the materials now, the dupe materials. Don't forget to use the Vortex, says Seamus. You're going to have to explain that to me. So double poison and then a Radiance hero here. A cool little elf-looking fella. Some made artifacts. Got it, got it. You mean, okay. We'll do that after. Epic. So that was probably our guarantee. And it is a Necrosis hero. I don't know who this is. He looks very cool. We've got 3 left. And I think maybe we will do them right now, baby. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Don't get it twisted. Of course we're doing it right now. And it's a rare. I'm so happy I did. Okay, there's Tio. That's a Tio dupe. We'll take it. Let's see. I don't think I care about commons. They just for materials. Last one, and then we have 6 more Heliolite die. This is our big summon session, and I think it's been a big rip-roaring success. All right, there we go. We're finally out of all of our Starlight die, all 48 of those Starlight die. Let's go to our Heliolite die. We're going to go to this banner, obviously. And we are going to grip, and we are going to rip. Let's do a 5-pull and then a single pull. Don't overthink it, right? Do not overthink it. Double epic. Oh my god. Emerald, he's one of the story heroes. He was from like the first main map we went to. Vayne, she's dauntless. I don't like her. Okay, Araces. This is our burn guy we already got. So now we get these dupe epic materials. You're not going to get those every day as a free-to-play player like I am. But seems like a good hero. Why not if we decide to build like a burn team? And then we got Lyle, another burn hero. So we can totally build a burn hero. Why not? And then we've got Grover. Grover. All right, sweet. We got one more rip here, guys. Let's see if we can't get lucky and get our Shinna. Come home, baby. Come on, baby. Let's hit that legendary. Let's hit that legendary. All right, it's rare. Who's it going to be? And it's another Alton. All right, cool. So we've got the Burn Applier and the Exploder, says 7up. That's pretty cool. So I'll have to, our next stream, I will build out these new heroes. I'll get advice from the chat. But I mean, what a nice haul. Let's actually go to sort here. Let's do, can we sort by rarity? I don't know. Interesting. All right, so this is only the buffs and debuffs and stuff like that. I just want to see. Well, it's by level and then rarity. So you can see we got a lot of new heroes, right? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 epic heroes. We only had 2 before. We'd only ever pulled 1. So now we pulled 6 more. Seems like a really good haul. We've got this guy. Where is he? This guy I'm really excited about, Bled in. And he's going to pair beautifully with little Garthine over here. We got a little Ice Blast duo. Then I think we can run them with Vorash. And then thing is, I think to run our burn team, we'd have to run them together. So we'd have to not run a healer then, which isn't possible. We're going to run Hexandra as our healer, I think. I don't remember who this guy is. This is a summoner. Oh, yeah, we didn't look at his kit. Dragon Remnant. Pretty cool. All in all, I think that's a good sesh. You guys can let me know if you're watching this later on YouTube. You can let me know in the comments. But all in all, I think that's a pretty good sesh. That's a pretty good sesh. I think let's put it on Bledin to wrap up because that guy looks sweet. I'm really into this guy. This is my new guy. This is my guy right now. I'm all about it.
All right, so I figure we got these great new heroes. We got the Ice Blast I was actually looking for. We didn't get my Shinna, but we do have these 2 awesome epics. So why not throw a team together? I just went to the Goblin, brought everyone up to a very respectable 29. It's day 1. Come on, give me a break here. But it's enough that we can run the content, we can run Goblin, and we can actually just see these guys in action and see those Ice Blast synergies and check out those cool animations. So we've got this little team we're running. So we got 3 of our OG members, Hexandra, we got the boy Voresh, that's still my number 1, and then we've got me, lowercase Fastidious. But now we have 2 Ice Blast heroes, and it's really interesting to see immediately you can see how the synergy is going to work. So we have Girthin, this awesome little dwarf, and then the boy Bledin. So just looking at them when we did the pulls and a quick skim, I was like, Bledin's going to be our slapper, right? He's got this great max HP thing, so he's going to bring some captain stuff to the team, but I thought that was so he could be supported, the team could be supported, and then our braided ponytail boy over here could pull out that bow and start slapping. He's able to do damage from like my very, very, very limited testing, but the really cool thing he does that you're going to see with his ultimate is he does a great job of giving out ice crystals. Here we got Girthin, who I thought would be like our tanky girl. She's actually a great damage dealer because she's super greedy. She wants as many ice crystals as she can get. She gives some to herself. She doesn't really share them, unlike Bledin, who's very generous. But you can see there's a nice little animation. You can see the picture of the buff stacking up. I'll go over the kits very quickly right now, and you can see how the damage and the effects start spamming out. Let's start with Bledin. You can see here the passive is usually where you can see a lot of the synergy coming with what they benefit from the ice crystal stacks. If he has ice crystals after casting a battle skill, cast it again by consuming 1 stack of ice crystals. So he has whatever stacks he has. Whatever he has, he will consume 1 of those stacks and do an extra cast of that battle skill, right? When the hero's skill triggers a critical hit, so whenever he crits, right, there's a 20% chance, once I get him skilled up, it's going to be a 30% chance to grant 1 stack of ice crystal to an Ice Blast ally. So not to him. Like I said, he's very generous, right? Let's go here to the battle skill. Strikes the enemy twice, each dealing cold damage. So he's got some nice damage with an additional 20% chance of triggering a crit. So I can build this guy with like 80% crit. Very nice. We'll get the full benefit of him critting all the time, which you're going to want to do with Bledin because then we're going to get the chance for the extra stacks of Ice Crystal, right? Finally, his ultimate, this is where it gets really juicy, grants 20% attack up for 10 seconds, 2 stacks of Ice Crystals to the hero, this guy, Bledin, and the Ice Crystal ally with the highest attack. this comp only has one Ice Blast ally. They should have said Ice Blast here, I think. I think they mean the ally that can receive Ice Crystals, which is an Ice Blast hero. So obviously that's going to be the other girl. What's her name? Gerthin. I'm going to have to work on that. That's going to be Gerthin. Then strikes the enemy 3 times, each dealing cold damage. It's nice that he's got a triple hitter here, right? More chances to crit and trigger that passive, giving out more ice crystals here to Gerthin, with an additional 20% chance, again, of triggering a crit. So really nice that he has these good base chances. We can build crit on him. So you can see he's got some nice damage, but he's really generous, right? He's giving out 2 stacks to an ally. Every time his passive triggers, that's more stacks. When you see this in action, you're going to see that little animation, that little buff icon. We're going to get crystals on crystals when it comes to Gerthin over here. I keep calling her Gerthin over here, and you're not going to see as many on Bledin. What happens with Gerthin, if you look at her passive, if the hero has ice crystals after casting a battle skill, consumes 1 stack and casts again. Same thing, right? Upon obtaining ice crystals, so just getting them, she is granted crit damage up for 5 seconds. That's going to be a 30% crit damage boost. So she's going to be stronger and stronger whenever she's receiving them. With Bledin in the squad, from what I see, she's receiving them all the time, so that's great. Now we've got strikes an enemy twice, each dealing cold damage, then gains a crit rate bonus for 5 seconds, so she's going to get 20% more crit. That's going to go very well with the crit damage bonus from the passive. Gains 1 stack of ice crystal immediately if she kills any enemy. Right, so she's only helping herself. She's the greedy one. Finally, her big ultimate jumps towards an enemy, dealing cold damage, and she just gives herself 1 stack of ice crystal. She pops off, though, because she gives herself a lot of ice crystals, and Bledin starts giving her a lot of ice crystals. So without further ado, we'll just do a nice little auto run in Goblin, and we can just take in those cool animations, and then also see the ice crystals stacking in effect. So we'll just do number 2 here, because that's what I've been doing. We might actually be strong enough for 3 now. No, we still have to do the more than 50 seconds left. Maybe we'll get it now. I just leveled them up a bit. Keep in mind, literally all my heroes do not have gear. I haven't gotten gear yet. We're still on day 1. We have very basic gear on Voresh, and that's about it. But we'll hop in right here. Got the auto on, and you'll immediately be able to see. I'm not going to do our blue hand over there. Once these guys start popping, let's let it happen. We got to wait for these two, Bledin and Gerthin, not Gershon, Gerthin. There you go. Ice Blast, so that's the animation for the Ice Blast here. And look at that. You see that little crystal animation? She's already got 3 stacks. Isn't that amazing? Now she's got 4 stacks, whereas our boy Bledin back here only had 1. So she just can keep her stacks up super high because she keeps giving herself stuff. Now it's at 3, and then he keeps sampling her. So she just pops off, pops off, pops off. You can see if you get more Ice Blast heroes in there, it's only going to get better. What's really nice about some of the legendaries is they have like AoE abilities to do it. Maybe some epics do too. I need to check it out more. Not the 2 I've gotten, but at least Bledin's very generous. But look at that. She's at 5 stacks. She just had 5 stacks, back down to 4. She's popping off. I'm running her front line because for this comp, I mean, it's Goblin. It doesn't really matter. But she looks tanky since she's a dwarf, so I figure she ought to be tanky, right? But look, she's basically at 3 stacks or more the whole time, so just constant benefit. Now she's at 4. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. My Ice Blast thing is immediate payoff. Let's click our hand here. Get those damage and those shield. Ice Blast, kaboom. We'll check the stats. I'm sure Gerthin is out-damaging Bledin, but it's all in the back of Bledin and his generosity. There's an Ice Blast, skadoosh, a huge, staggering 926 damage. We got to get some gear, build some crit on this guy, then it will get a lot better. And this is all happening without Bledin being properly built to take advantage of his passive by critting all the time, right? Because I don't have any gear. He's totally gearless. But look at that, we did it. Not the greatest accomplishment in the world, but if we look at stats, you'll see some really nice stuff out of our heroes. So Bledin has got a good deal less than Gerthin, but Gerthin's doing really well, about as good as our Voreth, and Voreth obviously is an amazing AoE hero. So we got a nice little ice squad coming together. You guys will have to check back in with me as I develop this more and more. But there you go. That's our little Ice Blast duo in effect. I'm pretty happy with how the pulls went. What if I like to see gold? Yeah, I would have, but maybe next time. Guys, remember, this is live Dragonheir on all platforms, those being Windows, Mac, Epic, Steam, and both mobile platforms, iOS and Android. If you want to download it, please use my link in the description. It truly is a brand new season, span new game. And you know what? Just to be a great guy or a generous guy, let me throw those promo codes up right now. We've got my 2 codes. That's going to be Dragonheir S2, all capitalized, and then lowercase Dragon Season, plus the other codes that I've heard about. You're looking at it right now. Guys, I've been Fastidious. Thank you so much for watching. Share it with your mother. I'll see you soon.
Fastidious.